the Egyptian, killing their own people. He got angry and he will go to them to tell them to stop. Country where people come to get advice from of growth. Yeah, Nigerian was like that.
They never understand it. It's Jimmy Whitey.
Everything about, like I said, everything about life is all about planning. And if you are planning, you should put people in consideration. People that are also in the same schedule with you, or maybe people that you have talked with, or your family, or people around you. And when it comes to the government aspect of it, you want to be a politician, you want to rule the country, you want to be part of people that contributed to the betterness of the country or to the downfall of the country. Everything is about training. You see, if you do not plan to succeed, you plan to fail. And that is the most reason why it is very good for us to learn how to train, so we will not plan to fail. Either you plan to succeed or you plan to fail. So, and these are the most reason why we have to watch our eye to know the kind of government that are trying to rule us. Now let us talk. We are, like I said to you, that we are in politics, and I am so concerned of 2027. And I being concerned of 2027 is a thing that, because I have children that are born over this side, I have families that are over this side, and I've been questioned a lot of time. I've been questioned by my children, by my families, by my people, a lot of people, by my cousins that have not even been to Nigeria, and saying, uncle, are we definitely going to go to Nigeria? Are we going to see our country? Are we going to enjoy this place? And tears will come out of my eyes. And when I come to other people and ask them, I think it's time to be taking children back home. And it's time to let them see the culture, how beautiful and how lovely Nigeria. And they will come, the country is not secure though. The country is not secure there. The country is not something that we should be having to allow our children go to that place. Now my big question is, how long will this thing take? How long? We need to make a decision. 2027 is a time, and we need to make a decision, a perfect decision. And these are the reasons why we are bringing this to your land, like politics for 2027. What Peter Obi is talking about, the future of Nigeria. Are we really going to bring our children back home? People that have not released it, are we really going to bring them? It's left for everyone. Anyway, guys, I want to say a shout out to as many who are really following up this channel, and I am there to give you all the update that you need. Anyway, like I say, I am your boy Jimmy White, the host of this program. Welcome to Jimmy White TV podcast. Let's watch what Peter Obi is saying, then we come back to analyze on it. I'll see you after this.
So I thank you for inviting me. I'm sure it's the delegate conference. I can only but wish you the best of deliberation and continue to talk about Nigeria. Mr. President, thank you for that very long, detailed speech. whenever you listen to things like this, and at times want to decide, say a few things that might not be in support of my own sister, because the chairperson is my sister. But when they say we wash our dirty linens in public, there's nothing you can do, because the linen is already in the public. You're just doing, because there's nothing you can do. It is we that are in government that is actually doing that. How do you, Mr. Chairperson, see what our brother read today, that we are going to face hunger strike in a country like Nigeria, where there's vast, fertile land? And he mentioned 3 states that is going to be mostly affected. Borno State, Adamawa and Yobe. These 3 states, Borno State is second biggest state in Nigeria, with 70.9 thousand square kilometers. Followed by, among the 3 states, Yobe is 45.5, and Adamawa is 36.5. 3 of them put together is 108,000 square kilometers. That is 5 times the size of Israel. Israel is 22.1. And so if you size Israel is 210 and this is 110. And Israel is doing food exports. And these people can't feed themselves. That is what is wrong. And that is what we must fix to stop washing our dirty linen in public. I wish you the best of the...
Now that we have seen that video of Peter Obi, how he analyzed, you see the way he analyzed the square meter, the largeness of Borno State, of Yobe State, and of Benue State, and the way he analyzed it, the way he knows the largeness, the scale, the amount of people that are in that Borno State. You see the way he called it, that shows that he is a prominent president. He deserves to be a leader. Let me tell you something. A good leader will know the amount of people in the country, will know the largeness of the people in the country. Each state, we know the kilometer, the square meter, and will be able to rate it with other countries. You see the way you can get it right. We'll be able to rate it with other countries, like who are the same amount, or who are the same amount of that, or who are lesser than that, and yet that people are surviving. I know I'll come again. There are countries that Borno, Yobe add together, just like Israel, I said, are the largeness of Israel. Some of the states in Nigeria are a country in other country. Yes, some of the states in Nigeria are country in if you want the map, the same kilometer, the same square meter, they make a country. So Borno can become a country. That each state, some state in Nigeria is like a country, is a country. But because of it fall into Nigeria, it become what? It become a state. Just like America does. America, they see the way they get it right, because America know that each state, some state there, each state there are like a country. And if a president does not know that, then he cannot relate. He cannot get it right. You have to know which is a state, which is like a country, but made a state. That way, you will know the amount of people that are in that place, so that way you can know how to grow the food, how to do production, how to make things work for people. You will know the amount of unemployment there, that people are not, what is going on, the amount of health, the amount of security need. You know, with the measurement of what this man is getting, you can see how people are hailing him. And this is the most reason why we should see if we can give this man a chance. I'm telling you, if we can give him a chance, and let's try. If it happen, listen, there is no bad in taking a risk. After all, we have taken a lot of risks. We did not even take the risk. Please, Nigeria, we did not take the risk. Like most of them that was sitting in the government, they came themselves and took the risk, and see that they the country did not come on them. They are taking the risk. The company did not come and allow them to sit as the president. Well, that was when Nigeria were allowing things. That was when Nigeria were tired and say, please, let's just leave them, let them be doing what they are doing. Yes, there was a time I went into the street of Nigeria that a lot of people were not even interested in talking about the government. It is so shameful. Tears came down on my eye. The woman was asking, why are you crying? Are you crying for the country? I say no, because people are no longer interested with what happened with the government. People are no longer interested with what happened up there. They just wake up every day. They wake up like every day they wake up. Whatever we see, we take it that way. How does that work? How does that work? How can a citizen be saying that I feel for the citizen? I say no, madam, it cannot be like this. You have to wake up every day with the government giving a new thing. You have to wake up every day with the government giving us a new thing. That is how even we that in diaspora, that is other country, we benefit from them. We wake up every day to see a new thing that the government have done for the country. And this is what Peter Obi is trying to say. No, we should stop disgracing Nigeria. Nigeria is so, listen, Nigeria is, do you know that Nigeria is supposed to be a country where people come to get advice from, of growth. Yeah, Nigeria was like that before. Nigeria was like that Nigeria was helping, went to South Africa. Nigeria, do you know how many countries Nigeria have helped to become colonize, to become a colony? This Nigeria that because those people that was there then were the smart people that was leading us then were real Nigerians. That's why I asked this question. Are these people Nigerians? I am not sure they are Nigerian. Tinubu, are you sure you are Nigerian? I keep, and all those people in that public office, both the commissioner, because most of people in this army, most of them are from Niger. What do you think a country that is known that is a giant of Africa, what do you think? They will be attacked. Other countries want to become giant of Africa, and so they will be coming with their people, even making their people to come here and have a child and use that child against us. Oh, you don't know? I told you of a story of Moses, of how Moses' mother born Moses, and because of what was happening in that land, because of the king has decided to kill to buy every boy that is a boy, every male child. And because of that, Moses' mother, when she was pregnant, she had to go to a place to born and hide the child inside a hole, but could not continue because to let the child not die. Then he has to put the child on the manger, on a basket, and push it towards the Vanel. That way, because the Vanel is only made for the queen and the king, and people does not come there. So that way, she can save the child. But when the water was flowing, it flowed to cut the road to the child. Like I said, the daughter of Pharaoh saw it, and she lost her child. She needed a child, and she was happy when she saw the child. It brought happiness to her, and she tried to adopt the child, but wanted who would take care of the child for her, because she wanted to hide it from the father. Miriam, who was monitoring that basket of his brother, saying, no, I will not leave, had to go to her and tell her that I have a woman that can come and help you, which she didn't know that person that was there was the sister of that the Moses. This was, and she succeeded, and they went and they called the mother. The mother came, and the daughter of Pharaoh never knew that was the mother, the real mother. And they pretended to be a nurse, to be a carer. While she was taking care of the child, she was not telling the child the truth. Tell the child, listen, I'm your mother. That village is not your mother. I am the one that put you on the River Nile. I want to save your life, and that is why I put you. This your sister Miriam. We are your family. I know from this place. You are from Israel. You see, the child grew hearing that. Then the child kept his secret within himself. And every time he goes out, see the Egyptian killing their own people. He got angry, and he will go to them to tell them to stop. Why are they killing these people? But they didn't know. They didn't know that he was from there, that he was protecting his own people. This thing continued. He couldn't stand it again because he is from the king. He is a prince, and he is well respected. He has to take the boom by his own and killing the people of the Egyptian, which was against the law. And he has to, after doing it, he has to run away from there. Now, do you know how many Nigers and how many Togos and how many of these African countries, all of them that have come into our country to have a child? grow up their child, what are they telling their child? And that is why I asked, can we trace Tinubu to know where Tinubu come from? We need to start. Listen, now is a time that the house will not just allow anybody to just come into the house and sit down and begin to say they want to rule our country. Our country needs betterness now, so we need the real Nigerians, because the real born Nigerians, their mother, their father are Nigerian. They are Nigerian themselves, born Nigerians. Their mother, their father are Nigerian, not like from Niger, from Togo, from all this neighboring, all this country. They are not like that. They are Nigerian themselves. These are the people that will be able to rule our country well. But those ones that their mother has spoken to, that listen, you are from Togo, you are not Nigeria, I only brought you here for that. You are from here, you did put them in most of them have entered military, most of them are general, most of them have gone, most of them have entered our school. They are this thing. Let's be careful. These are the people that are falling the country down. And these are the weak place. We need to be very careful of this. The countries, that's what they are very careful of that. They know foreigners, and they know the ones that are really really born. The same people that are born from their own particular that is their own real Nigerians. Whether UK or whatever. So we need the real Nigerians. And if you watch P2B, and as many of them, P2B, and as many of them who are their mother and their father are being born in Nigeria, are Nigerian themselves. They are not different. They are Nigerian from Igbo land. You see, most of all this one, because most of this mixture come from Hausa and Yoruba. Igbo has not that mixture. You can never, it's hardly for them you can ever mix from any other country will come and say they are Igbos. They are this. It's hardly. But they imitate Hausa and Yoruba, so they come as a Yoruba and they come as Hausas. So most of the Hausa, you see Hausa, Ghana have Hausa, so they come like Hausa. They can speak Niger, they have that. Togo have that. So let's be careful that most of these children are not, they are born in our country, but their mother has made them, or their parents have told them one or two things that made them to pretend to like they are Nigerians. But and all those ones that are being born, all those ones that are have caste, that are born by what they call Lebanese, all that different countries that are born. I see all of them. They are used to see them. A lot of them, China, all of them, they are born. So that's how they are joining school, no? Joining everything and going, and because they will become boss and everything. They will want to rule the country. First of all, this person that want to rule the country, where does he accept first that is his country? Because where you are born is supposed to be your country. But some of them, when they are born in that country, because of what they have told them, they now hate the country and pretend and not take the place that their father and their mother come from as their original country. That's what I'm saying to you. These people that are sitting in our government, have we really go to their origin to check them, to check their origin, where their mother and their father come from? Are they really Nigerians? Because I will never see a Nigerian person that will behave like this, except it is tribalism. Tribalism means you want to do your place better and leave other place not to be better. But I want to let you know, are you not traveling? Because you are not a traveler of each state to Nigeria. Because if you are traveling to each state, you know that state. Let me tell you something, try to travel to state in Nigeria. Nigeria is very beautiful. Listen, when you travel to state, let's say, when I start traveling states in Nigeria, I didn't know Nigeria was so beautiful like that too. I never knew. I started going from state to state. When I went to Benue, when I went to Jesus Christ, look how beautiful state are. I'm telling you, you will not know until you go to Calabar, you see places, you shock. If you see places, you will shock. Beautiful places. Nigeria is so beautiful, man. It is only when you don't travel around, you will not know the beauty of that country. And that is the most reason why the country need to be good this 2027. We need to get it right by putting the right citizen of the country, the person, the father and the mother born in that country. That the father and the mother, the parents are real Nigerians, not Togo, Nigeria, or Togo whatever, or Togo or Niger or this people or that come into the country for better life and born, and their children start to speak and grow. And we know that they are born there, they are citizens, they are Nigerians, but where do they really accept? That's the most important thing. When you do not accept a place to be your country, and your parents' place to be your country, it became a problem if you start ruling that country. because your mind will not be the downfall of that country is your happiness. So you will not care, and you use most of the thing to give to your people over that place. That was what this guy was doing, bettering Niger with our money. It is time to stop disgracing Nigeria, like P2P said. It is time that we start looking into all these things and make Nigeria better. 2027, whether they like it or not, Nigerian must be better, and that is the final. We are on it. No more looting, no more ballot stealing away. We no more. This time around, we are going to march like the militaries. I am going to be in Nigeria 2027. That one is sure. Because me, I want it, and I'm not going to be. I'm going to be there. We must make sure I'm going to be there, making sure that the person that I want to win, the one that Nigeria want, not me, the one that Nigerians, all Nigerians want. That is what we want. Nigerian vote must count, whether they like it or not. We are at this time. Tinubu, get ready for us. Oh. Get ready for us, all of you. Get ready for all of you that are APC, PD, or whatever they call you. Get ready for a lot of you that are coming to say you want to come and steal the ballot. Get ready for us, because we are coming out in full force, in black, in bastard, in full force for you. And we are not going to leave the polling center. We are not leaving the polling center until we see the last of the last. None of us are leaving any polling center. We are not leaving that polling center. And that ballot post, anybody that comes there will have to face us too. Get ready, because you will kill a lot of Nigeria. Then I want to see how you kill Nigeria and go and sit in Nigerian seat. You can't imagine. Then it's terrorism now. That means you are fighting a country. You want to take over a country by terrorism. Yeah, it's not terrorism, it's a crime. But the country does not take you, they don't take you. So don't disturb us. That is what we are saying. You are not good, you are not good. Leave the one that are competent to be good. Everybody is not good in a job. Don't fall into a job that you are not good for. There are competent people that are competent. People that know how to do. Listen, really people that know charge, I don't mind you. You don't come and play with people's life and people's soul and put people and their family in stupidity. And the question of their children will answer them, mommy and mommy, why do you even have to bomb me in this country? We don't want that anymore. For now, it is over. You see this 2027, my vote, we can't do. To whom I am choosing to, and that is what I'm standing for. Nigerian must be better. Anyway, I've come to the end of this very video. We are getting a lot of updates. There's update today, a lot of one, even another one that is coming soon. Stay tuned for more updates. For now, subscribe, comment, and like this video. I am Jimmy White, the host of this program. Thank you and God bless you.